You need to stop being a. What I mean by that is we're in a world where everything you fear comes from change, and it's crazy as fuck. Because back then I was told don't change, stay yourself, or it's bad to change. But I've come to obviously find out that change is okay. There's nothing wrong with change. One thing though, one big emotion that everyone has towards change is fear. As much as we want to change, we fear the change, and that's okay. And I feel like me personally, I've feared it to this day, and I feel it now. And I feel like one thing it's kind of festered into my life and kind of like taken over is my YouTube channel. As much as I want to post more, I've always get to that point where I feel like, okay, what, like, should I keep doing it? Like, not even should I keep doing it. It's just like, how do I keep going about it? How do I keep these ideas retained in my head, or how do they keep them coming in my head? Pause. And how do I just, always wake up every day and be like, okay, another YouTube video post or another YouTube video to make for maybe like, a consistent upload. It it's a lot. It's a personal, it's all about personal preference and how you go about your life, and like, because change is not only obviously from like just my how I feel about my YouTube channel and like changing my routine and all that, but change has to do with your relationships. Maybe change has to do with your family, financially, and stuff like that. Change happens everywhere, and it's something you can't avoid. It's like an inevitable situation, but it's something obviously because it happens so much in your life. It's like you fear in some type of way. Like again, like I was talking about, like financially, like you fear how much you maybe lose in it, like from maybe going to a new job, or how much you may gain, but the job is such a different environment and all that stuff. Like there's so much to fear when things in your life aren't as what they were maybe for the past year, 2 years, and all that. So I feel like just to make a filler video right now, I just wanted to talk about change is something that it's okay to fear, but as long as you persevere and get past that was a bar, and you are better than the 1%. And I don't know if 1% is a good statistic, but obviously, there's just that the point is it's a small statistic of people that maybe don't get over that hump and just kind of stick with their regular basic lives and don't want to get past that change. Like people talk about that rat race. Like there's that rat race, but then there's that 1% who get out the rat race and do something different. That's another example of changing. Like you change your life and trying not to do what like everyone else is doing. You're apart. You're leaving that rat race and you're finally doing your own thing. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's just good. You just gotta. Once you get that grasp of it, of like what you want to do, and that's the kind of also the like. There's a lot of humps you have to go over, but it is a easy downhill slope. Honestly, once you get past that, like me posting on YouTube, a lot hasn't happened the past 2 weeks. Miami, I went to Miami. Came back, had to mentally like reset myself, and I've kind of taken a little longer. I've streamed yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever, and that was like the first form of content I've kind of put out now. But like I feel like I'm ready now. But like point is like it was a small, like that's change, that's small change, and then school also. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I feel like I keep saying I feel like I do obviously feel like, but point is it's just like it's okay to fear that change. It's okay to it's okay to try and avoid it, but at some day it's not okay. Actually, it's not. It's okay to fear it, but it's not okay to hide from it. It's just as long as you're able to, like I said, persevere and get past it, and do it like at some point, probably sooner than the sooner the better. You're again better than that 1%. Kind of just looping back to my original point. And then with the hiding from it, if you hide from it, it's always going to come back no matter what you want to do. If you really, really strive to do something, it's going to come back. And that's why you need to figure it out now, or at some point give yourself like maybe 3 months to figure out how you want to change and how you can stop fearing it. Once you figure that out, I feel like not even you should be good, and it should be an easier process to understand like change is something that happens all the time and all around us, from the big things in our life to the little things in our life to the big things. Change is inevitable, and that's something you need to understand. I feel like this video is all over the place. Again, this is just a filler video because a lot of stuff happened. I think that's why it was talking about what happened. But yeah, I hope my words in some way you can interpret it in your own mind and use it to understand it's okay to fear change. But if you're not allowing yourself to progress past that fear, then there's no point of even trying to change. Ooh, hold on.